All right. I do believe that is where we shall start.
Don't forget share chat.
It is on. It's on. God. Just when I move over to the other thing as well. Good evening and salutations to everyone who has joined us today. I would like to humbly welcome you all to Group 2 Tales of Arcana.
Hi, everyone!
There they are. It's a Dungeons and Dragons campaign written and conscribed by yours truly, as I will be your dungeon master for today. As we begin, each character shall be introduced along with their player, who will be introducing their own characters, along with themselves and what they do. So, without further ado, a bit of backstory for our setting today and for the rest of the campaign. We start our journey in the world known as Kela Oris, the name of the plane of existence stated to be the beginning of all things. It is the year... I keep on fucking this up. It is the year 1217, and it has been 100 years since the tyrant's reign came to its end by the hand of a group of legendary heroes who banded together to defeat a common foe, which in hindsight brought about a war between the tyrant's remaining forces, which lasted over these 100 years. In the remaining 17 years since the 100-Year War, this world has only just begun to heal, as cities and landscapes lay broken and in ruins along the better part of the continent. But through the ashes, cities were able to rebuild and be able to thrive once again. Our story begins in the northern side of the continent, in a land known as Targon Astera. In the capital city of Rastet lies a snowy courtyard, and there, a grand hall which serves as the headquarters for the Legion of Watchers, a group of individuals who have seen the terrors of the 100-Year War and have devoted themselves to rid the plane of extraplanar beings like demons, eldritch horrors, or in certain cases, the common undead. Along with servicing as a sanctuary for travelers of any background. Recently, Rastet, on the edge of peace within its corner of the world, has finally felt conflict begin to stir. Whispers of a revolution and warning of a great threat. And as such, desperate times call for desperate measures. One such call is made by the King of Rastet, the Legion of Watchers, by order of the High Elder Ivan, is set to handle the affairs conspiring against its kingdom. And as such, word has been sent to all known corners of the world, assisting aid in other affairs while they deal with the threat at hand. And it is here in this moment we find our adventurers for this story. And as such, the first figure darkens the road. I've already rolled this time. I'm gonna have to go through
That'll be fucking
being
me.
scuffed. It's not. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Darda, would you like to explain yourself and your character?
That was a weird way to say Dan.
Uh-huh.
Wrong music. Sorry.
So, my character is Thalos Snowberry, fourth son of Baron Augustus Snowberry, of the city of Oakheart. The character is a sorcerer, the Divine Soul. I have all kinds of the arcana and holy magic. And he was also born as an Azamar, and has a ghostly silver halo over his head at all times. Makes him stand out quite a bit. But he's definitely a noble of the people. Even if he even if he can be a bit that's the word I'm looking for. bit pompous at times.
Fair enough. Would you also like to describe yourself? I did you do that? You're good.
Slender build, short white hair, blue eyes.
Fair enough. So, Thalos, you've been to this place before. Through many of your father's escapades of
Tax business can only be taken care of in the capital.
of taxing invoices that needed to reach the king. You're very familiar with this headquarters and the people that reside within it. At least the staff there, from what you can tell. As your father has made you come many times to to place quests on here as well, along with just money money ventures to make sure everything's tip-top shape for all of the building expenses and whatnot. And today, he has sent you on this adventure because you are not doing anything at home and you're just being a nuisance. So,
Oh, it is finally time for me to go and venture the world and
Exactly.
find my own life.
exactly, because you are not doing shit at home. So, he has given you a card of sorts, along with a riding horse for the moment. It's your responsibility to take care of both of those things when the time comes. But you stroll on through with your cart sitting up atop it. What would you like to do?
Well, I think the cart's gonna need to get parked somewhere out of the way.
Yeah, that'll work just there. You step off
I'll
it, of course.
dismount and probably need to put the horse, tie him up to a tree so he doesn't go running around somewhere.
Yeah. That's fair enough.
Now that that's taken care of, what wonders do I see in this local area?
So, outside of the headquarters is, of course, the paddock that holds the silver wings, the paladin mounts that are most commonly used for the paladins, the watchers. They're able to fly at great speeds to get to certain places that most common folk cannot reach within days. They're used mostly for dangerous missions, with most of the watchers having been placed somewhere that they cannot reach within a couple of hours. And of course, within it, you see the common halfling, as Lucky, tending to the monsters within the paddock. A
He's
very young boy, but very optimistic in terms of monsters and creatures alike.
I don't want to bother him if he's there doing his job. But I suppose I am here.
Indeed.
What is that thing?
Don't worry about that. That's not there. That's just for that's just for me to give a visual to chat once we go into these types of things here.
He's lying. It's actually the Lich is familiar.
Yep. And upon approaching the door, your halo and figure are immediately notified of your status, as both Legion Knights will simply give you a formal bow, greeting you in towards the headquarters once again. Good day, Sir Thanos. It's good to see you once again.
It's good to be here. No need to trouble yourselves over my arrival. I've merely come to answer the call.
Oh, I see. Well, go ahead inside, and Gwen will see you at the front desk, I suppose.
Thank you very much, and keep up the fantastic job.
They will nod, as you are allowed to go inside. Can I give vision from your fucking character from my fucking thing? Hold on. That's really sad. Give me a sec. Oh, they're an observer.
It's because the door is open that...
Oh.
There you go. Now we can't see inside.
No, I was wondering why stream is not able to see inside.
Oh.
Yeah, hold on. That's a
Chat,
little weird.
You don't deserve to see inside.
No,
Sorry,
I definitely
goodbye.
do. Stop closing the door.
I'm not touching it!
I'm not.
Da-da.
You're not touching it. Hold on. What if I am? There we go. It's because it was focused on it. Okay. So, inside of the headquarters of the Watchers, you are very familiar with the indoor pond they have, usually housing different paddocks of fish or livestock to feed sirens every couple of weeks. As they're a more uncommon race to have, but they're still human like us, so they need to feed as much as we do. And you are immediately greeted with a bright smile and a wave from Miss Gwendolyn. As she steps over on her table there and greets you with what can only be described as a formal greeting from a friend of yours, as the two of you are fairly close, with Gwen being from Roosevelt House, as most commonly is where your sister was married off to.
I shall return the greeting with an equally pleasant one.
What brings you in today, Thenos?
I've come to answer the call. I've heard the Watchers are looking for able-bodied people.
She seems a little taken aback at that. First off, she just kind of scrambles with her parchments and things like that. Just oh, I see. I was not informed that you would be joining the Watchers guild for a bit of coin. You will need to have a bit of a party before you are able to adventure. We don't really want to risk lives whilst people are out and about, so...
Well, surely there will be others who will answer the call. I should be able to make friends with at least some of them.
Of course, as charismatic as you usually are. I should reveal Gwen to the rest of you. Limited stuff. But she does hand you a few pieces of paper. I will keep these 3 for any other people who decide to come through. You are free to fill that out however you'd like to.
I'll read over the paperwork.
It's some very simple documents. Your father has shown you many a contracts and paperwork before, all incredibly boring, but
but necessary.
What necessary? As
bureaucracy.
As it simply states, the terms of the paperwork, that being that most parties are liable for making sure that the deed is done from the mission that they have been sent on, or the quests, along with just normal payment, as most quests given out by the Watchers are 200 gold, as 100 will be given before it is done, and then the rest will be given after it is completed. Along with, at the top, your name and your party name.
Well, I don't have a party yet, but I can at least fill in my own name.
Of course, and take your time. You are free to go towards the tavern or the library to await certain folks. But yes,
The library, you say?
indeed. Every adventurer is free to look at our more common books within the headquarters.
Add character. Which way is the library? I'm assuming my character would know.
Yeah, so the library is the top right door in the central hall. This one right over here.
All right then. It's like, well then, I shall wait in the library, and as always, it's a pleasure to see you again.
Of course. And she will give you a nod and start to attend to the rest of the patrons there. And as you go towards the library, we shall introduce the next party members in as well. Remember which one is next, right? So, this one is going to be a little special, as I need two people to introduce their characters. Fifi and Dan, would you like to explain yourself and your character? One at a time, obviously.
Would you like to go first? Or I can go first? Whichever you
Sure.
prefer.
I don't care.
Fee, you're up. You're up, Kofi. Go.
Okay. How are we walking into this town?
You're not walking, obviously.
No, I'm not. I am. Okay.
You can just explain
I
yourself
am-
for now, and then Dan can do so afterwards.
All right. I am Leah Biality, a sea siren, and a wizard. Right now, I am accompanying Dan's character, who will introduce himself soon. In town, as they found me washed up on shore. You see a tiny blonde mermaid with space buns and a pink fin who looks really upset and just resting bitch face. So, there you go.
Not the resting bitch face. Oh shit.
You got yourself into a fucking bad situation there, Dan. But yes, Dan, if you'd like to explain yourself and your character as well.
Accompanying the lovely mermaid looking young? Do you look young?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I was about to describe you as young, but I was like, I don't know if you're young or not. I don't know.
I would say like late teens, early 20s.
Very child looking. No, the very young looking mermaid lady is a about 8.5 foot tall dragonborn.
8.5, holy shit.
Kind of towering over her. He's pretty well built in terms of muscular structure. So you can tell that he's pretty good at
As well.
fighting. However, more noticeably is the pack of giant loads of weapons just strapped to his back. He's got, like, you can see the tip of a spear over the left shoulder, a halberd glaive over the right shoulder, a bow tucked away behind his butt. Like, he's got lots more. He's got a sword at the waist, javelins sticking out of the pack. Like, he is stacked weapon-wise. But does he know how to use them? You'll have to wait and find out. Anyway.
So,
Oh, the intrigue.
I would assume that Laya would like to be carried within this place, correct?
Yes, unless we
Yes.
have a wheelbarrow or something nearby.
I shall be carrying you.
Okay. You've definitely got your workout in there for you, Blarg, as you are carrying this fairly heavy fish within your arms, as before you stands a snowy courtyard of the Legion of Watchers. As stated before, there is a paddock of creatures, unbeknownst to you, with a small little halfling that's brushing their feathers, along with the front gate that seems to be just recently closed.
Can I see the guards in the distance?
Indeed. One of them seems to have a sort of a notebook in hand, along with others that seem to be checking for just irregular contraband that shouldn't exactly be allowed within the gate, but most commonly everything is. So, along with this, there is also a remarkable church that you seem to catch your eye just over here, with its cathedral tainted glass windows as well.
Well, my focus at the moment is my charge, and that is the lady in my arms. So I'm going to be like, "Hail! I need assistance!"
I'll probably have been just jostle up from waking up after a long journey and be like, Sir Blarg, have we approached civilization?
Yes, milady. How do I pronounce your name? Sorry, your character's name.
Just call me Leah.
Leah. Okay. Yes, Leah. We have reached, well, what seems to be some kind of, I'm not sure what this is. It's a strew of buildings. One glass-stained one and a paddock with creatures.
I believe they call those churches.
Right, a church. Yes.
Anyway, that halfling over there. Let us hail them.
Oh, the halfling. Okay. Maybe you'll have to move me. I don't know where I'm going for the halfling.
I will just look over at the guy, check the carriages, and be like, "Hail, attendant!"
Are you able to control yourself there, Dan?
Yeah, but I don't know who the halfling is.
The halfling's over by the paddock.
Over on the left. Okay. Can I move us both? I can only move me, so.
Welcome to.
There you go.
It's just the sound.
It's because I'm dragging the mouse.
Yeah. That should be locked, if anything.
Yeah, it won't
oh.
be in.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be
So,
like, knock, knock, knock.
I will bang on the door.
It's a fence, so it's not going to open. If you're just knocking on the fence though,
yeah, smashing my head on the fence.
You're just banging your head on the fence. One of the larger bird-like creatures will hang its head over the side and kind of look quizzingly at the both of you.
I will look up at it and say, "Can you get your masters for us?"
It looks even more confused.
Assistance! Do you speak common?
Leah, I believe it does not. It is a creature, and one that cannot speak our language.
Well,
as
how am I to know that the creatures around us are so uneducated? I was raised by a turtle.
Animal caretaker. Can you please help?
As you were shouting at this silver armored bird, the small little halfling that is currently brushing upon the one it is currently attending to will glance up towards you, kind of waves its arms in the head, just, "Oh, hey, hold on!" As the small boy will wander its way over towards you, kind of patting the bird on its head. He's, "Oh, okay there. You need to go back towards the rest of your friends."
Friends?
Talking to the bird.
Oh!
Yeah. Before the large bird beast seems to wander off back towards the other creatures within the paddock. Before
See, it did understand him. It was just being rude to us.
before
Leah, please.
kind of hoisting himself halfway up the fence before glancing
child.
at the both of you. It is a very small halfling, yes. As he kind of just peers his head over top of the fence, just and yes, how can I help you to adventures there?
We require some kind of hospice. Well, I think we're actually here for other matters. Leah, I forget. This lady's just been washed up, or I just found her over on the coastlands. She needs assistance. Where
Yes,
is the
you-
master of this place?
I see there. So unfortunately, the king is not in today there. But we should be able to give you some sort of assistance and within the walls of the headquarters. If you'd like to go out there.
Pray tell, do you have a healer in town? I think I have a gash on my fin.
I think there should be some inside.
Well,
I
Excellent.
don't exactly have the
pray tell, what is your
Support myself.
name?
my name's Lucky. It's nice to meet you both. As he reaches out his hand towards the large dragonborn and sea siren. Very small
I will-
hand.
I will hold out my hand
Very
and,
nice.
and
I
bend
lean Leah down so she can like reach, I guess.
Yeah.
it.
Here.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, so lucky.
Kneel, I guess.
So I shall
Very well.
chat that as well.
Let's go, Leah. We best seek some inside help.
To the church.
Because there's Lucky.
You think these guards would be able to
Smart boy.
hear us because I shouted for them, you know?
As he will afterwards attend or go back and attend
God's
to
terrible.
where he was doing before.
Hopefully he can get them educated.
As you are walking towards the door,
He's
One
like,
of-
I'm going in.
one of the watchers with the notepad will raise his hand towards both of you in a
Well-
stopping motion. Just hold on
Before
there,
they
friends.
do that, before they do it, I'm like, Oi! I called for you down the street. How could you not hear me?
I mean, we could. You just seem a little lost.
So you ignore people who need help?
Not at all. We're forced, or not forced to. We're supposed to be on duty here.
Duty. I understand that well.
On
in-
duty.
Indeed. If you,
And is your duty not to the people of this area?
It is indeed, and we are currently attending to some as we speak. And the ushers one of the other patrons to head on inside as you are talking to him. But the one with the notepad shall approach the both of you. And she'll go, yes, I need a small bit of information before we can actually allow you within the grounds, if you wouldn't mind.
Oh.
Yes, I'm just going to need your species and your age, please.
I'm sure I need not say what I am.
Trust me, friend. It's just in my best ability. If you say it towards me.
My name is Leah Biality of the House Biality from the Crystal Reef. As you can see, sea siren. And also, as you can see, I have my traveler's pack. That's about it.
I see. And he writes down some notes within the large booklet that he has. Glances back up towards you again, and then writes down a bit more notes.
Lizard man it is.
And you, sir. What is
I
your?
am My name is Blarg. I am a, I would say knight, but not anymore. I am simply in service to, I'm trying to remember the house name, bear with me. House Armament and Lady Armament. I found Leah just off the coastaways, injured, and well, I'm now here seeking to get her some help.
I see. That was not any of the questions that I asked.
Great. I'm Dragonborn, obviously. I'm my age. That's a good question. About 54, 55, one of the two.
Thank you, good sir. That'll be all. You all are free to go inside.
Thank you.
And I keep on trying to drag and drop from the overlay. I need to fix that.
Leo, who thought we would get questioned at the door?
I know.
Yes, you two are able to go inside.
Oh my.
Within this place, I also forgot to mention completely, Fee. He did address you as the Siren, of course. He did also state that there are feeding grounds for you within the headquarters on certain dates.
Oh, bless. I was beginning to think this was just a backward country town.
That you were able to
Wait,
attend to.
can
if
I
you
not
need
just-
to feed.
Leah, can I not just put you in this pool of water here? I can just pop you in there, no?
Yes, that would be lovely.
Oh
Thank
my-
you.
There you go, Leah. Enjoy. I'll be standing nearby. I'm gonna get some information.
Although,
I wanna go-
wait, we should probably check if this is okay.
As you
DM.
So, Blarg?
as you drop the siren into the pond, you notice no ill effect from any of the guards, but for you do notice that there are many a fish in this pond, that being equipped with a bit of tags on their fins as well. This is the feeding grounds for sirens.
Oh, hello.
Big grinning teeth. Hello.
Please don't nibble on that part of the fin. Ticklish. Shoo.
So you are
I
able
shall-
to use your communion to feed off of these fish if you please too. But Blarg,
Is
you
this
go
another
towards
child? Is this another child?
So, at the front desk, relatively younger, yes, but definitely like an adult.
That's good.
She will greet you as such, as Gwen from House Roosevelt. And well, what seems to bring you to our fine establishment today?
We require a healer for my companion Leah, and I motion towards the pool, stepping out the way so the little lady can see Leah.
Oh.
And I'm like, she is injured and requires some healing.
I see. Well, there should probably be some healers within the library or possibly the tavern. And if
I
you
wave at her with a mouthful of fish.
the fish are quite fast from what you can tell, as your communion, your feeding, is going off the rails. As sea sirens feed off of confusion, these fish are very confused as to the place that they are within. So if you'd like to, you can use your feeding for the day.
Yes.
But yes, we would like to also note that aside from that, this is a guild hall. If you would like to sign up for the guild for a bit of glory, adventure, or just secrets abound within the world of Kelloris, you are free to sign up. You do need another 2 people though in order to join them.
Oh, that's good. Oh. Okay.
So,
I
Blarg,
would-
that might give us a chance to find your charge.
Yes, that is true. Although I'm not Sorry. Yes, although I highly doubt Milady Armand will be in such a place, but it is good to check here just in case. You never know. Yes, shall I start with the library, do you think?
If you would like to. If wanting
Which
to
direction is that?
If wanting to join with the guild, you are free to take these pieces of paper as well. And she will hand you 2 guild sign-off sheets. But yes, the library is just across from us here, and she will point up towards the top left with the open door here.
You mean the top right?
Top right, yes, sir.
Thanks. I was confused then.
Yeah, fair enough.
I thank you so much for the papers. I shall go speak with my companion so she doesn't have to shout across the big hall.
Of course.
I leave.
Mm.
And I'm like, Leah, these papers, we need to fill them out to join the guild. As for the healers, they may be in the library. I'm going to, or somewhere else, and I'm going to check the library first, though. I think that's our best bet.
Perfect, Sublog. Thank you. I
Would
think
you
joining
like
the guild will give us a
just-
good chance.
Would you like to stay, or shall I carry you again?
I will stay here and await.
Okay.
Are you trying to eat the fish?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
leave.
You're
Just
definitely...
one.
you're
Oh,
defi-
I've gone the wrong way.
the hardened scales of the fish within that lake are very hard to sink your teeth into. But one of the watchers will take a glance at that and just kind of move over towards you and be like, ma'am, you're not supposed to eat the fish, but more use your feeding for the week.
Oh, my apologies.
Yes, and if you'd let Sir Fishington go, that'd be greatly appreciated.
Okay.
Fish.
Goodbye, Sir Fishington.
I like the pop.
I imagine it was like half in, half out.
Yep.
Oh my.
Yes. He will kind of keep a little bit of more of a watch on the on what you're doing, but as you are freely swimming within that place, as we shall get to our last but not least final character
Stay in
here.
this corridor for now.
Sorry for the wait, Virgil. That was 2 people I had introduced there, unfortunately. Would you like to describe yourself and your character?
Hi, I'm Virgil. I do all different sorts of shit. But Vesemir, spelled with an E, not an A, Rainbow.
What? Oh, I don't know why there was a fucking A there, bro. My bad. I'll fuck do that right
Vesemir
now.
is a average-looking human male who is about 5'10". He has no distinguishing marks. Black hair that's kind of messy. Not really groomed, his facial hair. Looks like he's been wandering for a while, as he doesn't wear any sort of armor or anything like that. He has traveler's clothes with a rapier at his side and a buckler on his other side, as well as a crossbow. Vesemir, he... You know what? I'm just gonna save the rest for as we play.
Fair enough.
So
Yeah.
Vesemir, now that I've finally changed it, I don't know why I put an A there. I was probably really tired when I was setting that shit up. You are fairly familiar with this place. You've helped out the kitchen with some delivery crates now and again. You're fairly familiar with the head chef and their minions, of course. As you see, Lucky within the paddock, of course, and the 2 knights from above.
does he know Lucky?
No, I wouldn't say on like a fully on personal level, but you've definitely seen him around as one of the caretakers for the beasts and things like that within the town.
Gotcha.
You also notice, of course, that there is a cart and a horse parked up front.
What does the cart look like? Is it a more regal cart, or is it like a trader cart?
I'd say a little bit in between. It does bear a house symbol, of course. That being of Snowbury, if I remember correctly, don't I?
That would be correct.
Indeed.
Vesemir does not know the house symbol, but he will assume that it is probably some noble's cart.
Mhm.
Well, looks like we got some important guests. Well, all right, I guess let's go see if anybody needs some help. As Vesemir is going to approach the doors.
Of course. You are fairly familiar with the procedure that goes down through this place. Most of the time through some of the more monstrous races get blocked by the door as they're gaining information on sometimes irregular species that they haven't seen before, along with general age knowledge, so they know what to expect from certain instances of folks. As you, being very much humanoid in nature, are free to let go. As they simply give you a wave.
He's gonna wave, and he's just gonna, Jim, hi, Bob, even if that's not their names.
Yep. They kind of look confused at that and kind of glance at each other. But inside, you see Gwen, of course, attending to some more people, along with a watcher by the door and one that seems to be handling a sea siren within their feeding grounds. As Gwen gives you a wave and addresses you by name, just, oh, hello, Vesemir. It's good to see you again.
Yeah, it's good to see you too, little lady. How's everything going?
Everything is going well. Head chef does not need total assistance with anything within the kitchen just today. We have had quite a few people want to join the guild, though, which is very interesting. What brings you by today?
Well, I'm just doing my rounds, wandering around, making sure that people, the people who need help get it. You said that people are trying to join the guild.
Yes. It seems as though, Sir Thalos is here, along with, I believe that sea siren over there, and she seemed to be accompanied by a dragonborn of sorts.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's 4. Yeah. All right. Well, I know that I couldn't go off on any adventuring missions because I didn't have anybody. So, you know what? I think I'll go talk to him.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
She will hand you another piece of parchment yourself for the document.
Yeah. Thanks, little lady. Now you make sure to have yourself a good day.
Of course, and thank you again.
Yeah. As Vesemir is going to walk towards the sea siren.
Mm-hmm. Who is currently just being overwatched by one of the watchers. Just being, no, don't put that one in your mouth either. That's Mr. Scales. He's very docile. Just be careful.
Am I interrupting something over here?
No, just some feeding. I'm making sure that she doesn't need anything.
Oh, it's okay. I got it, Kirk, if you want to go back and do your thing.
That's not my name, but thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. You all wear the same uniform, and I can't see your faces. I get really confused.
It's just customary, but yes, thank you. And he will wander back.
Vesemir is going to step forward and just look towards the sea siren. Hi, ma'am. My name's Vesemir, and you are?
V, are you alive? V,
Oh
no.
my gosh, I was talking this whole time.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
Hello, sir. My name is Leah Biality.
Oh, all right, Miss Beality. How you doing?
Doing well. And yourself?
I'm doing okay. Just coming here to try and find some people to take some adventures with. Trying to help people, you know.
Oh. Well, I believe me and my associate might be interested in that. My associate is in search of his charge, Lady Armament. I don't know if you've heard anything about that.
I have not. I'm from Acathia, more specifically Fortuna, so I don't really know a lot about the nobles here. Only been here about like a week or two, so.
Oh, yes. So I guess we're both new. I'm from the Crystal Reef myself. Just washed up today. But yes, we'd love to help you out.
Oh, awesome. By the way, what color eyes are the sea sirens?
Oh fuck.
Blue.
That is a very important question.
Oh fuck.
Vesemir kind of... After a moment, he's talking to you, but you notice that he's kind of semi-intently staring at your eyes. All right, ma'am. Let's go find your compatriot, shall we?
All right, I believe they headed to the library. Would you mind lift my arm for a lift? Unless you have a cart.
Uppies.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I can help you out. As Vesemir will pick up the sea siren.
Okay.
All right.
Strength check.
Let's go.
As you do so, this sea siren was just fully encased within water just a few moments ago. You are completely drenched.
You know, this might not have been the best idea, but you know what? Never mind. Let's just go. Let's just go. What's done is done.
So,
I personally think you look better this way.
You know what? I can't remember the last time I had a bath, so I guess it's time.
ew.
Sir.
Ew. Anyway.
Yeah, seconding that ill.
So,
I'm a traveler. You know, it's hard to get baths on the road.
within the library, Thelos, I see you have sat across from one of the Legion casters, as Blarg is just outside the door. What are the both of you doing before we?
I may have been playing a game of chess with my chess set.
Fair enough. The caster in a battle of wits shall join you in that for just a moment before getting back to studying.
Since it's the library, I will be quiet.
I guess I'm entering.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oof. Oh wow, it's shiny in here.
Indeed. Within this library it is immensely furnished. It looks absolutely stunning. The amount of blues and whites along the wall, made from a very, very silky wool, along with the carpets underneath every single table, look amazing. Along with this, you note that there are various flying lights that seem to be patrolling through this area. In every which direction. Some of them pulling off books from shelves, placing them towards counters, and rearranging things as they need to be fit within.
Oh. Well, needs a must. Anyone here a healer?
Immediately, you just hear a loud shh from every corner of this fucking library.
I'm going to perk up at the sound of that and go walk over.
Oh. As you approach, I'm like, are you a healer?
I am. If there's someone in need, I will not hesitate to help.
Good. You're coming with me. Let's go.
Please lead the way.
God, fantastic that you're just okay with that.
Point of order: as at every guard that Vesemir passes, he
Yeah.
calls them by a different name that is probably wrong.
Yeah, they just look incredibly confused as you do so. But the four of you,
Billy Bob,
the,
Jim, John.
the four
Yeah,
of
love
you
it.
do await each other within the hallway here.
Just learn one of the guards' name and call all of them that.
Sablog! Sablog!
Yes.
Just get this guy out of the way. Just gonna move
Oh,
on up.
this your companion?
Yes, this is Sablog of the House Armament.
What the fuck?
Oh, all right. I'm gonna, if it's okay with you, I'm just gonna set you down for a second.
Yes.
And
There's a bench right here.
yeah, he's gonna walk over to the bench, set her down, and start huffing and puffing.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to step on you.
Oh boy.
What the hell?
Yeah. All right. Hi, I'm Vesemir.
I thought you were out of breath.
Oh my overlay's screwed up. Hold on. My
no.
GM screen doesn't want to work. You guys keep talking.
Vesemir looks genuinely confused by that. No, I'm Vesemir.
No, never mind. Leah, who is, where did you find this gentleman?
Yes, this man is looking for compatriots to help him on an adventure. I was thinking that maybe we could join up with the guild so that way we could help you find Lady Armament.
I appreciate the forthrightness, Leah, but this is a deadly mission. I believe she's been kidnapped. You could be in a huge amount of danger and could even die on this mission.
Please, Sablog,
Well-
I must repay you for your kindness, and I have nowhere else to go.
And you know what? That sounds like all the more reason to get some help, right?
Oh, right, this is, the healer.
Oh,
Did I like-
yes!
Realize where I was all of a sudden and turn to the kind person next to me who I know as the healer.
Okay, so real quick, another point of order. What color are your guys' eyes?
Mine are blue.
Oh my god.
Golden.
Vesemir will step forward, looking into Thalos' eyes. I'm Vesemir, and you are?
I am Salos Snowberry,
Nice to meet you.
son of Baron Augustus Snowberry.
Oh,
Son of Baron Augustus Snowberry.
sounds like we got a big shot here.
Oh, not that big. I'm the fourth son. Quite far from the line of succession.
And
What-
tell me,
What do
Dallas,
lines
how
have to
much-
do with this?
Still, you never know when the lines will fall.
How much
What?
training or real-world experience have you got?
Why would a line fall?
I've had some experiences outside in the wilderness. And I do have some training in the arcane arts.
Leah, is that good enough for you?
I believe so. Anyway, could you take a look at this gash on my fin? I don't want it to scar.
Oh, that does look awful. Let me give this a try. I crack my fingers. Alright. And I'm going to cast Cure Wounds.
Fantastic. As
Now how do I roll in this?
I believe if you go to your spells on your spellbook page on your character sheet and just hover over the icon, you can click the dice that appears and it'll put it in chat.
There we go.
Oh.
Cast the
There you go. And you can cast
Cast.
the healing.
Your dice.
And then hit the roll button.
The
First
healing.
roll of the session. Woo!
Woo! A 2. Very nice.
What? That's 5.
It's a 5.
Yeah.
5 total, bro.
You played wah wah wah. How could you?
We're off,
I
we're
like
off
the
to a great
clapping.
start.
Mhm. But yes, the seemingly larger gash seems to close up quite a bit. It seems to be healing quite well.
Excellent. Thank you very much, sir. I do appreciate the kindness.
Oh, no, no need to thank me. I'm only doing what any good person would do.
Hmm.
Right, so now that we've
Oh.
all been kind of introduced, hey, there's 4 of us. I need somebody to help me so that I can go help people. What do y'all say?
How long have you been here? Waiting
Here?
for some people to come by.
Oh no, I moved from city to city. I've been in this city for about a week or 2. Saw that the
We
Legion Watchers needed some help, so I offered my services.
Okay.
Can I
Well-
roll an insight check on him?
Okay. For
I
what?
I suppose. Yeah, for what exactly?
Oh.
Do you want to tell if he's lying or
Yeah, I don't know. Just get a feel. Roll some dice. I don't know. What does a 16 tell
I
me?
was 16. Yes.
No.
He's doesn't seem to he seems to be just a genuinely friendly guy. Although with that insight, you probably would notice him staring at both yours and Thalos's eyes.
Mhm.
Usually out of the corner of his eyes when he thinks you're not watching.
Okay, so he's in love with me. Got it.
Okay.
Well,
It's funny,
our first
nobody's.
sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I think it's funny that nobody's noticed the ghostly halo above my character's head. Always there.
It's beautiful.
I guess our first step is to fill out these guild papers.
Yes.
First question, what is the name of your team? Oh, Lord.
Oh.
Do they really keep insisting on the team names?
Right?
I mean, kind of. It's what you guys
Anyone
are
I
known
else
just put
for.
I could just put a scribble there.
I mean, I don't really mind. Like whatever we can think of. It's not the name that matters. Is what we do.
You do notice that some of the guards are patrolling through the hallways. Just excuse me. And just kind of.
Hey, Bob.
He does not gesture towards that at all, as it is not his name.
Well, I guess I pissed him off. Well, I was gonna ask him if he had any ideas. You know what we should do? Let's go in the library, open a book, and find a page and just point at it, and that's what our name is.
You know what? To make this quicker, yes, let's do that.
Yes.
For Team BLTV. Bacon, lettuce, tomato, and whatever V can stand for.
I would like to roll an Arcana check. Or what do I know about these lights and things?
Are you, okay,
I'm
so
gonna grab
you're
a
just,
book
you're just
from
making a sandwich for a party
here.
name. Would you
Everyone
like to
pick a name out of the book.
Would you like to roll Arcana?
I would, yes.
All right, go ahead.
Normal.
8.
I know nothing.
I just
The
realized I need to be carrying Leah. Sorry.
I'm just
now, at
like
least.
crawling.
Rolling across the floor.
the lights in this area seem to be very unfamiliar to you. As
Oh, no.
you'd think they'd be just normal, or first level or second level with or no, that's a cantrip. My bad. Dancing lights.
Oh, okay.
But dancing lights aren't able to pick up books and rearrange them on different shelves. So it's very interesting as to why these are doing what they're doing, but you're not able to pinpoint exactly what they could be.
Excellent.
So
They do look
you are going to find a book, Brian.
Yeah.
To gauge a.
Yeah. Rainbow.
Yeah.
Rainbow. I have a book in mind.
Oh my fucking god.
Well,
I know.
grab.
Exactly.
Oh, no, I haven't. I've got Leah in my hands.
So, Vesemir's just gonna walk up, grab a random book.
Is it truly a random book, though?
Yeah.
Not if what I want to happen happens. But he's gonna walk up with the book in his hand.
The first book you grab is one about cooking stir fry.
All right. He's gonna set it on the table. All right. So, who wants to open the book? What page?
Oh, page. I don't know. What? Thalos, you choose. Leo, you choose. Someone else choose.
All right. I will just flip open the book.
And I'll point to
Fair
a
enough.
random spot. I'll point to a random spot in the page when she flips it open.
What is our team name, Rainbow?
As you
Rainbow.
flip through this book about creating stir fry, you end up on a page that's simply just called "Don't Stir Fry in the Nude."
Oh. What word was pointed at, though?
Of vegetables.
Oh.
All right. Looks like we're the vegetables.
Cool.
We could
I
be the
write that
vegetable
down.
stir fry.
I scribble it out. I write down the vegetable stir fry.
Yeah, there we go. Vegetable stir fry. All right, team. Let's go.
That's actually not that bad.
All right. So just so we can get a little bit to know about each other, he points towards his rapier. I stab things. I shoot things. What do you all do?
You'll see. And I wink.
Is he
my.
is he wearing armor?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. I will see. He blinks at you.
I'm educated in the ways of the arcane.
Oh, you're one of them bookies.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, a bookie.
That sounds like a slur.
I'm sure
I'm
just a
next.
wizard like looking over is just like, what?
The-
What did you just say?
Indeed, the cleric at your table that you just wound up upon,
We just
Doing-
crashed this table.
doing his studies, just kind of looks over towards you all, just like, oh, I'm just going to get a different table.
I'm sorry, George. We'll be out of your hair soon.
I just not my name.
What is
sorry.
your name, sir?
It is Gerald.
I was close.
No,
kind
you
of.
weren't.
He will pick up everything that he is studying with, except leaving a singular book. That being a light novel called "The Star and the Soul."
I will take that.
Okay.
Wait, Leah, can we just take books? Does that mean we're stealing it? How do we
No,
take
it's a
books out of the library?
library. Well, we haven't left the library yet, so it's technically not out of the library.
Oh, I mean, isn't that what a library's for? You take the book,
Exactly.
and then you read it, and then you
Mhm.
you bring it back eventually, I assume. Mr. Thalos, what do you do exactly? I know you're a healer, right? Is that all you do?
I am naturally gifted in both the arcane and the divine. For my very birth was heralded by the heavens.
Oh, Lord.
He goes on to a big old spiel about it.
As he's talking, you see Vesemir's eyes just kind of glaze over as he's, yeah, that's interesting.
Blarg
nod
takes
along.
in every detail.
Oh yes, that must be the reason for the halo. It all makes sense now.
Hmm.
Oh, y'all can see that too? I thought I was hallucinating.
No, that halo's always there. Always there.
Do you hallucinate often?
No, I just, magic, you can always just walk into illusions, right? I'm not very good with those. They kind of mess with my head.
I'll keep that in mind.
Please don't.
Sorry, Leo. I'm dragging you over to the door, and I
Okay.
tell him like, "Shall we get going?"
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. Back to the nice
let's
lady
head
at
on
the
out.
counter. She needs the papers.
Go pick up my chess set.
Uh-huh.
Then
As you should.
Oh, I've
not willing to
collided
leave
with the
that
wall.
chess set behind.
Yep. Well,
my one,
Oh.
as my one form of entertainment I have.
Everybody gets one.
Vesemir
Leo,
is kind
do
of
you-
just humming to
um,
himself as he's moving along.
Leo, do you need a snack before we go?
Oh, I'm quite full. I will be for a bit. Thank you, though.
You also have
Okay.
10 temporary hit points for the day, as you did use your feeding.
Yay!
It will reset after a long rest.
Hang on, I'm trying to remember the name. It is Gwyn.
Mhm.
I've returned. Here is my paper. The others have theirs as well.
Oh, it's wonderful to see all four of you again. As she will,
That's very kind. You barely knew me.
I know a few from your bunch there. As she will individually take each four of your documents, folding them into a singular file before it is whisked away on the cabinets behind her. Before giving you each a slightly humming stone, symbolizing that you all are within a group.
Go team vegetable stir fry.
Yeah. All right. So
Is that your name? Is vegetable stir fry?
it's vegetable stir fry.
Awesome.
We decided to do this method, and that's what we're going with.
Hell yeah!
You're looking at the new 4 heroes of the land. Remember the name Vegetable Stir Fry.
Vegetable stir fry.
I will get my vengeance. We are Team Vegetable Stir Fry.
There we go.
Curse you, vegetable stir fry.
It has been changed.
Hide your potatoes.
Hide your potatoes.
Vesemir is gonna just put both of his hands together and clap. Well, who needs help?
So, there is a quest board behind you all, along with within the tavern, if you so wish to go within
Wow.
there.
I don't see a board. Oh. You mean all the way across the giant hall? Oh,
indeed.
okay.
Those 2 large boards at the back, you mean?
Okay. I think
Um.
our first order is to get someone or create something to transport Leah around in. I can't exactly fight if I'm carrying her.
Yes,
mean,
you
we
have a
can-
spare cart.
We can always get something to attach her to your back. You know, like a backpack.
Well,
If
I
Leah
do-
is comfortable with that, then I guess.
I do have my wagon out front, but that's not going to do us much good if we have to go inside anywhere.
Gwyn, do you have a wheelbarrow?
Unfortunately, we do not.
Oh.
Not on the premises, anyways. I'm sure that Orn should be able to fashion you up something.
Right. So, how did the other sea sirens that visit travel around this place?
We do not really get a whole lot of sea sirens along the watchers, as most of them are a bit cold-blooded, but they usually walk.
He's just gonna look towards Leah.
I look
That's
at
an
Leah as
option?
well.
I will just
What?
smile.
This whole time?
Would you please introduce us to Orin then?
I'm gonna go look at the quest board now.
I'm gonna put Leah on the floor and walk away.
Oh no!
So,
I
Blanc,
Yeah.
feel betrayed. I'm betrayed.
Oh,
I am betrayed,
oh no.
Leah. How could you? How could you, Leah?
Oh no!
you never asked.
I love this team already. Oh my god. We just left Leah on the floor. Callum.
Indeed, as the both of you walk over towards the quest board.
I will crawl up on the desk. Would you please
I'll-
fetch Sir Orin for me?
I'll help her climb
Um,
up onto the table so she doesn't have to sit on the floor.
You can go and grab her yourself.
Oh my god.
Me do heavy lifting? Good heavens, no.
I look back over my shoulder, see the struggle going on. I'm like, do you need help?
Bruh.
Yeah, we've managed just fine. So I'm gonna start heading over towards the board.
She's just crawling. Are you crawling on the floor right now?
Yeah, sure. I'll dummy crawl.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So that
I
is
can't let you suffer like that. No.
So
No,
that
I,
is-
I will.
by crawling on the floor with your mermaid tail, Laya, it is going to be acting as you as being prone because you are lying on the floor.
Yep.
Which means that your movement speed is reduced by half. So instead of the 30 feet that you'd normally be able to by walking, it is 15. You're a little slower whilst you do so.
Watching you struggle, and obviously my background plays in here. I can't see you struggle like that, so I am gonna come over and be like, do you want me to carry you?
Yes, please, Sir Blanc. That would be wonderful.
Okay, where is this Orin? Lead the way.
Wait,
Literally carrying the party.
wait. Since we're over here, let's grab a quest first, shall we?
Oh, what kind of quests do we have on here?
You are far too eager, Vesemir. One of our party can't even fight.
So,
Can
But
she
I still
not
walk
fight?
over anyway.
I can fight
I cannot fight.
from a distance.
Oh,
I guess I could throw Leah at the enemy and then attack.
No, you
Oh
just
my
set
God.
me down at the back.
Oh,
We'll set me in the wagon. We'll have the wagon set up in back, and then we'll have
what if
you
I
in the
give you
front.
one of my spears and I throw you at them like you're a spear, and then
No.
oh,
I don't think that's how throwing things usually goes.
Why does the warrior keep
improvised
kidnapping
weapons.
mages?
yeah, that could probably work. Vesemir says, knowing that it's not going to work.
what's on the board?
So-
Rainbow.
From the board, there seems to be a larger one and a simply smaller one that still has the same amount of quests and things like that. Though there's not a whole lot that seem to catch your eyes. Simple things like getting cats out of trees and
Is it because they're not blue?
yeah, and they're not highlighted in yellow like they're
No. So all the ones, the simple ones, Vesemir is okay. I'll take that one later. Take that one later.
Mhm.
Yeah, that one's not exactly a priority, but I'll do that one too.
But the three that do catch your eye is the following. One of them it has a poster with the Light Shield Vanguard's insignia posted onto it, looking a bit tattered and crumpled up, simply stating that the children from a local orphanage have been going missing, and investigation personnel requested at the Wakefield Orphanage within the mountains of
Ugh.
Acathia.
Children.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I have a bad experience with children. All they wanted to do whenever I go near a child, all they want to do is climb me because I'm tall.
I mean, you do look like you'd be fun to climb. Not gonna lie.
I can throw you up high if you like.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
Can I lift him up?
I mean,
Do I have permission to lift you into the air?
Yeah, go on ahead. He raises his arms. Uppies, come on.
I'm going to lift and launch you upwards.
what is your strength modifier? 16.
Mm-hmm.
Due to Vesmir's size itself, there seems to be a bit of heft to him. So it's
I would like to roll acrobatics to help.
okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Kind of like how in wrestling, the person in the air actually is helping out.
Yeah, kind of jumps a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how do I roll? This is my first time using
So
Foundry.
to roll athletics, I will allow you to do so. Go into your character sheet. In your attributes page, you should see your skills, as athletics is one towards the top that you're proficient in. All you gotta do is click it, and it should click the word athletics, and it should go.
Okay, am I doing normal or?
You can do normal. Oh my!
Oh no!
No, actually,
Oh no!
do roll with advantage because Vesmir is helping you out with the acrobatics. Okay.
Oh no! I mean,
So,
oh, don't mind that.
what is with the KH? Oh, is that an advantage? Yeah, it is. That's weird. Oh my god, a 5 and an 8. So, due to him helping a little bit, he is still very hefty for a person his size. So you do have a bit of trouble lifting him up. But you manage for a couple of seconds before you have to put him back down.
So is it okay if Vesemir uses him as a springboard?
Yeah.
Vesemir will springboard off of him and jump in the air, doing a somersault and landing square on his ankle and just rolling it. He goes, ah, that hurts. Fuck. All right, let's not try that again.
I'm gonna
We'll practice in our own time.
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna rush over to him and check on his ankle.
Oh, I'm fine. I just rolled it. It's okay. He says as he stands back up and starts to limp.
No. This simply won't do. I'm gonna cast another healing spell.
Oh.
My second cure wounds for the day.
Mm-hmm. It heals back
So
up.
there's no combat.
For now.
Surprise ambush.
The guild's under attack. Defend us.
Oh, you know what? Holy shit!
Whoa! Why did it roll?
That was an
D20?
athletics check.
Why did you roll athletics?
I don't know. Why is it doing athletics? I told it to cure wounds.
He's snapping the ankle back in place with athletics.
Okay.
There you go.
Is that the only thing
You know
I'm ever
what?
going to be able to heal? Is 5?
You know what? Pretty good. I think it's gonna be sore in the morning, but yeah. So regarding this mission, I'm not the best at looking and investigating things. I'm not sure if this one would be the best for us, to be completely honest. Anybody here good at it?
Minus 10 on the map.
What?
On the map, it keeps coming up with minus 10 and plus 24.
I don't know. Is it still doing that?
Not anymore.
Okay. I think people are just altering their health.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so is anybody here good at investigation and looking into shit and clues and yeah.
I mean, I
It's
hope
not
so,
ex-
seeing as I'm trying to find Lady Armament.
It's not exactly my forte. but people may find me to be a bit persuasive.
I just
I
realized,
see,
what
I
if
see.
Lady Armament is one of the missing children?
Is she a child?
I mean, she could easily be mistaken for one if you weren't close to her.
Right. Ma'am, are you good at investigating things? He says, looking towards Leah.
Investigation, no, but study and insight, yes. And I can be very perceptive. So I might
Gotcha.
be at least somewhat helpful.
Gotcha. Well, I'm a pretty good tracker, and I'm also pretty good at being sneaky. So not exactly skills that work in this particular mission. So let's keep looking, shall we?
All right.
Well, what
What's
other
the
missions
next
are
one?
available?
All right. One of the other ones is a piece of parchment that is made more paled color wood hangs from the quest board, as it looks like the page is about to wilt off the board at any time if wear and tear gets towards it. But the forests near the Targonian border have been starting to wilt and rot, which has been scaring the community of Ebon Pass, as help is needed by adventurers who want to delve into the forest and find what's wrong.
This one might be pretty good. I'm pretty good when it comes to foresty terrain. I can track and do all sorts of stuff.
This does sound like a dire problem.
Thalos,
Thalos and Leah, you seem to be more inclined in the magical art, so what do you two think?
It could be interesting. Can I do a knowledge of history to see if I recall anything of this happening before?
to first off state, yes, you can, for to see if anything's happened like this before. You can also state that Ebon Pass is Rastit's lumber village, as a lot of them seem to take up woodworking within their pastimes, along with stuff like that. So the trees near their border being wilting is a little unfortunate.
What I'm saying, is there anything in I can recall from history that may have had similar in
You
the
can
past?
roll history if you'd like to.
I am 15.
15. For
Sorry.
wilting and rotting, you're not entirely sure, based on this description, on what little information you know, but it could be, based on the Fae, as the Wilderness Grove is tied to them, it could be it could be tied to Ebon Pass farming lumber from their forests too much, and this is a sort of retaliation, as this wilting and rotting might spread a bit if not taken care of.
Interesting. And probably something that would want to get looked into sooner rather than later.
Right. Is there anything else on here?
One final one seems to be lined and gilded with dwarven symbols, and has been written in a very exaggerated handwriting, as a caravan of merchants needs an escort through a dangerous part of the Wilderness Grove, and a lot of goods in store shall be attained to people, along with a bit of extra for those who decide to help. Instead of going for 200, this one goes for 300 gold, as the The piece of parchment gilded in the dwarven symbols seemed to be signed by Ford Ironheart.
Rainbow.
Yes.
Being from Akathia and Fortuna,
Mhm.
do I know who? I know who that is, right?
You've definitely heard about him. He is one.
Yeah.
He is one of the adoptive children of one of the head honchos in the dwarven kingdom. Most commonly associated with his merchant business, where he delves down into some of the dungeons himself to fish out some magical items to sell. He is also fairly sophisticated with potion brewing and tinkering with weapons himself.
Vesemir is going to poke at that one. This one's pretty interesting. It's from a pretty big wig from Fortuna, actually. He might need some help. I heard he's pretty capable, though. Yeah. What do we think? Do we think the escort and the forest?
I'm fine with that.
It does
Yeah,
border on the lands that my family helps protect.
Where is the caravan going again?
It seems as though it's going through a more swampy part of the Wilderness Grove. There's sort of a smaller kind of map
Whoa!
that's
So
going through that.
So it is heading in the same general direction.
So by looking at the map, hold on.
Yeah, let's look at the map. Let's go to the map, guys.
Ebon Pass is just down here, as the swamp seems to be going this way through this part of it, but it does loop around to where Ebon Pass is having their problem.
Okay.
Wait, say again? Do it again, because not all of us were there. I think
That's
Fee's
fair.
still in
So
HQ.
for Rastus here, it goes.
Oh,
I'll just
okay,
do it
okay.
from the other map so everybody else can see it. So it goes from Rastet, going all the way towards the left over to here, taking a little stop at Elkhart City to sell something, before going down towards this part of the Wilderness Grove and a bit through this swamp, before going all the way over to here where Ebon Pass is, which is where their problem is lying.
Why would we not go? Is that the way they went?
What do you mean? That's the way they want to go.
They want to go that way.
It is an escort.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So
Where's this forest that's going moldy?
It's down below here, Dan. This area right here.
Oh, well, we might as well just do both then.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
It's almost like the DM set it up that way.
Vesemir is going to
100%.
going to look at the two. Yeah, so we could probably actually do this caravan and do the forest one all kind of at the same time. The caravan will get us towards the forest.
2 birds with 1 stone.
Two birds, one
Expanding
stone.
our notoriety already.
I like it.
Yep. The world will know of vegetable stir fry and our deeds.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Oh,
yes,
for
they
fuck's
will.
sake.
All right,
And I'm
let's.
hoping my lady will find me.
Yeah, I'm sure
Yes.
we'll find. I'm sure we'll find her. What was the last place you saw her? He's gonna say as we head back towards the desk.
Rainbow, where was the last place we saw Lady Armament?
The last place you saw her, and from what you know, is within your hometown. She seemed to have gone missing, and you are unsure on where exactly her whereabouts are just at this moment.
Well, she went missing from her hometown, which would be I don't remember. But you know,
Autumn Spire. It's down below in the Wilderness Grove.
oh, Autumn Spire. That's
Yeah.
it. Autumn
Wait,
Spire, yeah.
you all the way in the Wilderness Grove?
Yeah.
How'd you make it all the way up here searching for her?
Because she's been missing for a long time.
Oh,
My
Well,
mission's
you know what?
important. I will find her, no matter how long it takes.
you know what, friend? I will help you out. Like I said before, I'm pretty good at tracking things.
Thank you.
Hey, little lady, I think that we got some quests that we want to accept.
Perfect. What might they be?
He's just gonna
Oh, I open it.
push the flyers towards her.
Oh my god. Gwen's gone.
What? No, she's right here.
Oh, she's gone on my screen.
Oh, that's weird. She's right
Been
there.
here the entire time.
Yeah.
She's been a ghost this entire time.
So,
She was a figment of our imaginations. One of them there
Just like
illusions.
she shall take both of them into note before glancing over to one that's been signed by Ford, and simply saying, "Oh, it's good that that's finally been taken off there. They've been looking to head out for quite some time.
Oh,
How
long?
Just a few days, but you know, merchants they do need to get up in a hurry for
Time
tidings
schedules,
and
yes.
fine schedule.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Gotcha.
Um,
That makes sense.
I shall contact Ford, and he shall give you some more information if you'd like to stay here for just a moment. He is within the surrounding area here.
Seems fine by me. Anybody have any objections with that, or do we just want to split and leave? And of course, I think that's fine.
Is this a bench behind her?
That is a bunch of bookshelves.
Oh. I perused the bookshelf with, I guess, Leah, I'm going to put you down there and go peruse the bookshelf.
Go sit on the rocks while I wait.
From a glance, a lot of them seem to be files and documents for other parties and things like that. As you attempt to go and look, the Watcher, like right beside you, will ask you to leave those be.
Oh. If they're private, why are they in a public space? That doesn't make any sense to me.
They're not exactly supposed to peruse every single place you see. Those are just for documents for Lady Gwen, so she can easily access them from her desk.
I roll my eyes.
You can sense a bit of the small tinge of annoyance from that, but either way.
Yeah. Hey, don't give Bing over here a hard time.
So no idea what he's talking about. But yes, he will attempt to get you both out of the way.
I don't see a guard on my screen either, by the
there's
way.
it's right here.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go stand and lean against the wall, emo-like.
There is a tavern within this place if you need somewhere to sit.
Well, it depends how long we're going to be waiting.
Exactly.
Lady Gwen could be back any moment.
Well, I think that we could probably go visit that Orm person to see.
Oh yes,
how,
the harness.
Yeah.
That's good. Where's that then?
I think
You've been
it's
here
over
a
this
few
way.
days. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's over this way.
It is-
What do you know how to get there?
Yes, it's over here.
Carlos, are you coming with us? Or would you like to stay here and sunbathe?
I'll wait here for the paperwork, for the additional information to arrive.
Alrighty.
With accepting both 2 quests, you are given 150 from Ford's right now, along with another 100 for the wilted trees as well.
Money.
As of right now, you all have 250 gold to spend, along with the stuff that you already have.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I had nothing.
And now you have
Right,
something.
let's,
But yes.
Slowly, I will rebuild my
I
kingdom.
went to sign back in.
Okay.
That's what happened.
I had a feeling. Yes, within this hallway, it seems a little more hotter than usual, as there does seem to be quite a few more torches along the walls, and just a general heat coming from the door on your side there, Vesmir.
Yeah, I think it's right this way. I haven't been here too often, but I, woo, boy, is it hot. You gonna be okay, ma'am?
Just sweating buckets. Just.
It is definitely a bit hot for you, being accustomed to this place, but you can manage for the amount of time you're going to be in here. Within this place is what seems to be a rolling track of different armaments that seem to be patrolling through this belt of weapons, along with a very tall golden dragonborn that seems to be hammering away at an anvil, along with a few paladins and knights that are awaiting some of their gears for repairs.
I need to step away for a small break, emergency break. So I'll be gone for 5-10 minutes.
That's totally fine. We can take a break here as well. We have been going for an hour and a half. If everybody would like to.
Well, I have a hard cutoff at 4 to go prepare for competition.
Right, and that's in 20 minutes, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
So we should probably just power through then.
Yeah, we can just power through until then. That's totally fine.
Okay.
And we can discuss Ford stuff next session before you guys leave.
Excellent.
Yeah. But the Watchers grab their repaired gear, making sure they fit and everything like that, going through their duties of keeping their weapons in tip-top shape after getting them sharpened and whatnot, before the conveyor belt slowly is null with items before Orn looks over towards the party. Again, very large looking dragonborn, similar to size of Blarg, a little smaller, but you're fucking massive at 8 feet, so he walks over towards the group. Well, howdy there.
Hey, how's it going?
Hello, sir.
It seems we have some
You
more
don't-
adventurers here. What can I help you all with?
I was wondering
Well-
if you could assist us. Oh, go ahead.
No, actually, I think that you should probably explain your situation. Yeah, that's probably for the best.
Yes, the lovely lady at the front desk was telling us that you might be able to help us fashion some sort of vehicle or device or pack to help my mobility. That way our friend doesn't have to carry me everywhere.
He kind of raises an eyebrow for a minute at the mention of vehicles and things like that. He's like, vehicles? I'm not essentially promised to do that. I usually do weapons. Can't you walk already?
Vesemir is gonna look over at her.
I am going to smile and say, I am royalty.
Are you?
Right.
You would rather crawl than walk?
It would be very distasteful for me to set my feet on land.
Weren't you crawling earlier?
That's my
Vesemir just he just it seems just shocked and chagrined.
Charm person?
What? That's asinine.
I will pat my eyelashes and say, "It is just a custom. Please."
You you know what? Hey, Orm, do you have he kind of shows off his rapier, something just a tiny bit better than this, maybe that can emit a magical glow?
I do have some things that could assist you in that regard. And if you're willing to assist within the Monsters Guild, within this place, I can fashion you up something more attainable to slaying those creatures as well. And of course, I should be able to enchant that just fine.
Right. So what I'm trying to look for,
Yeah.
Rainbow,
Yeah.
is a moon-touched rapier.
Moon-touched
that way,
rapier.
yes, it is a common rapier that sheds bright light for 15 feet and dim light an additional 15 feet. There's a very good reason for this, so it can cut through magical resistance.
Yeah. Touch sword. Yeah, it's just common. That's fucking funny.
It is just a common, but that's perhaps one of the better common items in the game.
Absolutely. You'd probably be able to smith you that up for 100 gold or something.
Yeah, thanks. Also, we do have a healer in our group, but just in case they get incapacitated by any sort of malcontents, where can we get potions?
You should be able to grab as many potions as you need to at the cathedral or chapel outside. They also offer resurrection scrolls, if any of you are unable to do so, along with maps and things for folks that do not have them.
Right. Okay, all right. I believe I've been there once or twice. So okay. Thank you very much. Did you need anything else, Miss? What was your character's last name again? Beality. Miss Beality. Did you need anything else?
Yes, I would love perhaps a chair with wheels attached to it.
Now, I'm not accustomed to making that sort of thing, and me personally, I do think you should just walk. But if it is that much of a deal, I should be able to make you some sort of hoist that one of your friends can wear.
Excellent.
That would probably come around to 60 gold pieces.
Okay.
For that kind of hoist. It'll just alleviate the fact of being able to use their hands whilst they're carrying you, along with just placing them on your back. I will
say 68 gold pieces.
60.
60. Treasure hoard wins. I will pay with my
Right.
own.
Right. So while that gets made up and he makes my sword, we should probably go and get some potions and probably procure ourselves a room for the night, right?
Yes, that sounds most agreeable.
All right. Yeah, I'm sure you're probably itching to get out of here. You look absolutely terrible, by the way.
Thank you.
Damn.
I'm back. What did I miss?
Just acquiring some things for in terms of weapons. The saddle along with the moon touch sword.
I don't think we should call it a saddle.
We'll take a fair enough.
That's what it is.
I mean, it's essentially what it is.
Oh my god, you
It's
should
a
take the
hoist.
mounted combatant feat.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Is it more of a harness?
It's more
or
of a,
like-
it's more of a
it's more-
harness that Laya can sit in, so you guys are not using your hands while it's carrying her.
Go.
Oh, also, it was revealed that she can walk. She just doesn't want to because she doesn't want to put her feet on ground.
My legs don't work.
Blog will continue to hold you for now.
Thank you, Blog.
How much did this harness cost us? Because someone let me know.
60
I
gold.
paid 60 gold pieces for it.
You all
Sorry?
you all gained 250 gold each for the 2 quests that you picked up. Yep.
Don't worry,
Right, you got
already paid for.
before finishing the mission.
We get paid half.
You get paid half of it for starting it, and then the other half for when you complete it.
It's called a sign-on bonus.
All right, hang on. I need my chill.
Vesemir is going to walk up to Thalos and, yeah, Mr. Snowberry. We were gonna go by the chapel, see if they had any potions and anything of the like, so that you didn't have to try so hard with your healing. Like, not every rolled ankle needs a cure wounds, right?
It's always good to have backups on hand. That my powers are not infinite.
Right. Although you did say earlier that you were infinitely blessed, and you know what, man? Let's just let's just go. And he's gonna head towards the chapel.
Yeah. Fair enough.
And he'll continue on with them.
Okay.
Sorry, I should be using arrow keys. My bad.
You can do either or. It does not matter.
You
Yeah,
use
I'm
whatever you
dragging-
want to use.
Yeah.
Don't let your dreams be memes, Dan.
So.
Thanks.
Within the chapel is, of course, a cathedral for that's the same goddamn thing, Rainbow. What the hell? Within the chapel
Yeah,
is
I'll put Leah down.
many-
Leah, you
many-
can sit on this pew. Here you go.
many
Perfect.
people
Thank you.
within the pews that are worshiping their own faith by themselves. As one of the clerics of the land seems to be helping people with blessings of their own. And in the large stained glass window behind them seems to be a very sizable image of a pantheon of the gods. It's a little difficult to make out faces and things like that through tainted glass, but you can see images of most of the main pantheon, that being Miffy, the goddess of love and life, Ledros, the god of sorrow and death, along with Atreus, who is the god of war and order. But they do see you come in, give you a greeting, mostly to Thalos, as they give a noble bow.
I shall return it. I shall return it in kind.
What may the
Vesemir will just, hey, how's it going, Gwen?
that is definitely not my name.
What is your name?
Sorry. You guys, y'all really should start, not wearing face covering helmets.
It is not within our namesake to wear anything like that of sorts. It is just company attire.
Right. Sorry. What is your name? I got egg all over my face. I've been doing this all day today. I'm like 0 for 15.
Give me a second, you folks. I ran out of names just in my dome.
You know what, Rainbow? This was
Yeah.
the perfect opportunity for you to be like, yes, he was actually right for once.
Nope. Nope. There's too many people named Gwen. My god, there's 3 of them now. There's one in the other party, there's another in the other one. Fuck. Where the fuck? It just doesn't have them. Cool. Well, let's use that one. Lotuzia. please, what would you like the church's assistance with today?
If I can speak if you guys want, but we're here for potions and the like.
Right.
Alos, take the lead.
Well, that is quite a easy task. We are only able to sell you the normal mundane ones for 50 gold per. We also do sell a bit of holy water if needed, along with
No, I don't think we'll need the holy water. I think we'll be fine without it.
All right. Yes, you all are able to buy as many as you'd like with the remaining gold you have.
Can I do a persuasion check to try to get the potions a little bit cheaper? 45 gold apiece.
What are you trying to persuade with them with exactly? Just your nobility?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
The divine bloodline.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it then. Persuasion. Okay.
22.
She will give a small nod to you and a smile. Just since you are of House Snowberry, I suppose we can give you a discount there
Yay!
for 45.
I'll take 2 of the healing potions then.
There you go. Make sure to mark them down on your
90.
sheet.
I'll take one.
Mm-hmm.
We should all probably have at least one of these things.
Yes, I will take one as well.
And I, yes, having just done all my gold countings.
How many pounds is it?
I'm unsure if you all are able to see the items tab within the foundry, but I do have healing potions listed for everyone to see. Oh, you guys aren't able to see that. What the fuck?
No, we can't
Yeah.
see anything in the items tab.
What the hell?
Can't even. I search it and nothing comes up.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
I just do everybody as limited for all of these potions, and all you should really have to do is drag and drop it into your character sheet. I believe it should work.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't. There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Items tabs. Healing potion. Potion of
We're
healing.
just using potion healing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
just
just
a normal
mundane potion of healing.
Yeah,
What
just-
about my sword?
Your sword. I suppose that is just a simple rapier, though, isn't it?
Do you want me to just edit my rapier to be a Moontouch rapier?
Yeah.
Okay.
The harness along with your rapier will take a day to complete. You will have to find somewhere to rest for the night as well. What?
Yeah.
Is there any other things you all like to
Get my calculator out.
purchase? Okay. Something that I did want to note, as I'm sure Virgil is already informed of them, there is special upgradable weapons that you all can get your hands on. As most martial classes would be able to use them. They're all based off of Monster Hunter weapons, ranging from a dual blades to a gun lance, hammer, insect glaive, hunting horde, and stuff like that. All of which you should be able to see within the Arcana Enhanced tab in the journal entries.
There's 7 parts.
Part 5 is where they're all located at the bottom.
Ha! I play dual blades. Pulls out second greatsword.
No, what the hell? Sorry, what?
What? They're oh, I don't have it over here. Oh, I do have it actually. It's with the craftsman class that I had gotten from Mage Hand Press in their colossal expansion of Valdespira Secrets. It's a very, very nice class itself. And I've also obtained these upgradable weapons from where the hell is it? I had it written in here somewhere. They're also from a GM binder. GM binder custom setting that I have. But
Rainbow,
there are several.
you should just make a credits sheet for when you're doing this.
True. I need to make a command for that I can post when I
right.
start the game and everything. Either way.
So Vesemir's gonna look at everybody. Right. So we got ourselves a harness being made. My rapier's being upgraded. Did you want to look at your sword, glaive, spear, bow? He's just halberd, javelin. Did you want to look at all that and have any of that maybe upgraded?
I think the easier way to say it would be personal armory.
Yeah.
Thank you, Thanos. Yes. I think I would like to. I saw a weapon back in the forgery room, and I think I would like it. If they would like to make me one, I want a switch axe.
Switch axe? Yeah, I feel like. I feel
right.
like.
And a great sword.
Right. So let's get that done, and then let's get some lodging for the night, as I assume that Ford might take a little bit. And let's get all this done, shall we?
Right. Pick up
as
Leah,
it is.
I guess
it is 4 p.m.
Indeed, it is. We can continue any shopping in between sessions. I can get you prices for the switch axe and greatsword whenever you'd like them.
I have found an actual picture of the weapon Dan is going for.
Oh,
really? Where's that being posted?
Group 2.
Oh, yeah.
The multi-tab fools. What can I say? If there's enough knife or sharp blades, you can't miss, right?
Yeah. But yes. For now, aside from a bit more shopping we can do before meeting Ford and get everything ready for that regard, that shall be the end of the session for today. I'd like to thank everybody for joining us today. I'm going to talk with Chad a little bit as we end here.
Can we get a level up?
No.
We get a level up, right?
No, your
right?
level, you already gained your level up. You guys are level 3.
But I just
get a level.
No!
Okay, guys.
I had to carry Leah all freaking session.
That was a workout.
Guys, it's okay. It's okay. Give yourselves 2,699 experience.
No!
Shut up, Gumpy. No.
That's a good idea, Gumpy. They should
Demotion for
down.
all of them.
They should level down.
Yeah, sorry guys. I mean, if you guys want to keep playing for a little bit, you can, and you just like pretend my character's just in the room at the end or in the bathtub.
T-poser.
Yeah, just.
Well,
it's okay.
I think that this is probably a good stopping point, anyways.
Absolutely, it is.
Gumpy, no.
Oh.
Wow, Gumpy.
Hey, actually, Rainbow, I got a question about the sword and shield in Arcana Enhanced.
Yeah.
I am currently using a sword and a shield. How
with how the with how that specific weapon combo works, it does have to be that specific sword.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna leave as well.
Yeah, that sounds good. I shall talk to Chad a little bit on thanking everybody for coming. But you all are free to go as you please.
All right.
Thank you.
I'd like to thank all 4 of you for showing for the first session. I hope to see you all next time as well.
I like our character dynamics, and this is going to be a good time.
Yes.
I have a feeling I'm going to wake up blind someday.
Why?
Because of the
Yeah, why?
eyes that Virgil keeps staring at.
I mean, he's just in love with us.
Uh-huh.
Wildly.
Absolutely.
All right. Take care, everyone.
Absolutely.
Bye-bye.
Have a good day, everybody.
Bye.
I'm gonna go to the stream end screen for just a moment to thank you all once again, and then we'll go and raid someone real fast. I shall still be in VC for just a moment if you two want to hang out. Yes.
Yeah.
Have a good day, everybody. All right. One sec. Alrighty. So, thank you all so much again for joining us today for another episode of Tales of Arcana. Genuinely speaking, heart to heart here, I did not think that this was going to go very well, and just by the immediate feedback that I see from all of you, it has been fantastic to try and meld this into my streaming stuff. I'm so glad that my friends, along with you all, are so invested within the story, along with the characters that are within it right now. I just want to give a huge thank you to every single one of you. This has been fantastic so far, and we're only on session 1, so I'm going to try my best to keep on keeping on with this. I plan to go from level 3 to level 20 with this, as long as everybody else is on board with it. Yes. Thank you all so much again. I'm going to go find someone to raid, and then we shall see you all next week for some more normal rainbow shenanigans. You all are amazing, and please have a good night.